there, puppy. The art of flow, my friends. Flow. Guys, stop blocking yourselves. This is the art of flow and the truest sense of harnessing the chi force. Okay, so we block ourselves. The moment that we think, the moment we have a thought, it's because when you're a child, you don't think about it doing anything. You just do, because you know. You're in a state of all-knowing, right? We're trained to be in this dualistic thought where we need to judge everything. So, my friends, welcome back to the frequency. We're talking about the art of flow. Be like water, my friends. Of course. This is super practical, helpful, and this can change how you go about everything and blast you through those blockages that are holding you back and have always been holding you back. It's because the moment that you think about doing something, the moment you have a thought, the moment that feeling enters the realm of thought, you're already done because you lost the present moment, okay? We're only alive when we're here, when we're doing, when you see Taoism. I love this idea. It's called the art of non-action, when the doer becomes one with the deed. You see, the moment, think about this. Think about the last time you were sitting outside and it was 11 o'clock at night. Or I don't know what you do when inspiration hits you, but think about the last time you were inspired, my friends. The inspiration comes, right? Even like the simple things. You're sitting in a car like, oh, I'm going to make this video right now, right? You know the hardest part about hitting that camera and record button for me? It was the time period in between. Oh, that's what I was missing. I was missing the flow. I was missing the momentum buildup. I kept getting trapped every single time I wanted to do something. I thought about it and then said, okay. And then once you're in the realm of thought, the moment you get into the realm of thought, right? Your thoughts start telling you it's a bad idea. Like literally, the moment you go into the realm of thought, you're gonna talk yourself out of shit. Instantly. It's what thoughts do. You gotta be flowing. When you're flowing, you're one. You're harmonious. You're listening to the music played by the fucking universe. Yeah, this is what it's about. It's about dancing through life. It's about dancing through the moment. The hardest part about hitting that record button on videos, the reason I have literally 40,000 video ideas. I've probably had more inspiration, I could easily have put out 10x the videos I have, but my biggest blockage to doing this is the moment in between having the idea and then the thought of, oh, how should I present it so it's good? Oh, I'm gonna write it up and be a perfectionist about it. I need to present it really well. I need to fit this image, or just setting up this, right? Just setting up the tripod, right? And like getting into a spot where there's decent lighting. Just that time period, your mind starts to play tricks on you. All of a sudden, you're gonna be like, actually, I don't really want to do it anymore. Like, it was just like a moment, that moment you wanted to do something, right? If you let yourself enter the realm of thought and you leave the cycle, you have to restart, okay? You gotta think about harnessing chi as in being like Bruce Lee, where you do not expect what your opponent is going to do. And your opponent, my friends, is yourself. Your opponent is yourself. You cannot expect. You cannot anticipate. You cannot think. You cannot go through your training. Okay, I'm going to do a left, right? And then I'm going to do another left, and I'm going to do a right. You cannot make plans. You must be fluid and formless. You must be like water, my friends, okay? And you see, this is so fucking key. This is it, okay? Because momentum, okay? If you don't have to think about things, you instantly just go into it. You see life as an action. You see, I was always locked in my mind. The moment I wanted to do something, I would think about it. I literally could have started Reality Files a year ago. I could have put out 10x the content, but every single time I wanted to do something, I thought about it, and my mind told me no. But get those feelings and act on them and keep acting on it. If you have trouble getting shit done, Start doing something instead of just like sitting here and like thinking about, oh, I gotta do this shit, right? Stressing about it, building all this resistance. No, start doing something easy. Go brush your teeth. Go jump on a skateboard, right? Go walk, but be doing something and try to become very aware of what you're doing, because that action is sacred. We're going to talk about this in another video, and that is that every action is sacred, and how you do anything is how you'll do everything. But this is the art of flow, meaning we must build momentum. I just need to focus in here. There's nothing else. This is everything. How I feel right now, how I express, and how I connect with you. This is gonna lead me to the highest fulfillment. It will make me the most passionate. It will lead me to my greatest version if I do this fully, right now. So I can't be thinking about everything else. I need to be thinking about you, okay? And then I need to be thinking about nothing, because I am delivering. I am in the flow, okay? And this is momentum. This is what I keep coming back to. Do you know the Fibonacci spiral? It starts real small. It escalates, right? It gets really big. That is your chi. That is your energy you bring through the day. You see, the moment that you go into the realm of thought about something you want to do, you're fucked, because you have to restart that spiral, okay? Maybe not from zero, but you're going to have to restart it because you lost the momentum, okay? Build the momentum as you're going. This is how you accomplish the biggest task. You put the biggest task somewhere in there. Let it happen. Flow to it, okay? And the moment that you have an inkling to do something, like, lead yourself there. It's a hard thing to express, but what I'm saying here is that if you go wash the dishes, do some easy things, right, that you enjoy doing and need to do, and do them fully and actually enjoy yourself. Switch your perspective and perception of that task, of the journey. You see, that task is manifesting your ultimate vision if it's aligned with your path, right? So that task has the same amount of meaning as everything else. Every action is sacred. Every action has meaning, because how our mentality, our state of being during that action determines the energetic interaction that is happening. When you drink your coffee, when you brush your teeth, what are you thinking about? Are you present? Are you in the thought realm? Are you anticipating? Are you judging? Are you in this duality of shit up here? No. Get back down here and realize that you already know the right path. You already know the right step, and be guided by that. Walk that way. Stop thinking, stop judging, stop planning out futures and all this shit. Just get right now and enjoy the shit you're doing, okay? Do more things that you enjoy to do, right? And try to do them more fully. And don't think about what you're going to do after. Don't think about notifications and text messages. Don't think about emails, and don't think about these big things and anxiety. No. Get now. Get now. Fuck everything else. Leave the phone behind, right? Get now. Start slow. Baby steps, right? And once that spiral hits the third ring, right, all of a sudden you're going to be... Okay, so I went out and I was doing slow motion photography with the dragonflies outside, right? And then I came inside and I wanted to edit up a few videos. And like, if I went and sat down for a little while and I thought about, oh, I'm gonna edit up videos, right? In about 1 minute I would talk myself out of it. Like, oh, that sounds like a lot of work, gotta get on the computer, gotta do all. But like, I stayed in the flow. I consciously did not allow myself to think about it. Do not think about what you're about to do, just be right now, this very moment, right? And then I flowed from that, and that's when I hit like the next wave. And I went straight in from editing up a slow motion video of dragonflies, right? To building the website that I need to build, the big project, right? I went right into that because I thought, oh, that dragonfly video that I just edited up would be a great background for a homepage, right? So bang. I didn't think about all the shit I have to actually build for the website, right? I did the first thing. Without thinking about it, I just went straight into that first tiny step. And then I looked up and it was 3 hours later, and bang. Guys, in no way am I disregarding thought. Thought is the most powerful thing in the universe. It's our creative force. Yet, there's a time and place for everything. What I'm saying here is we have fallen. We're disharmonious with what we enjoy doing, what like our heart's desire. We're disharmonious with nature. Yo, Have you ever heard music that's off key? Have you ever heard music that just stops and starts again? And yeah, that perfect your music. You are music, okay? Your frequency. Play the song, and your path through life, great perspective for it, is the perfection of your masterpiece, the song that you sing. You can sing one song better than anybody else. And figuring that out, getting back to the child. You know why children have so much energy? Because they're so fucking busy doing. They don't have time to think. They don't think about all the shit. And they're using their imagination. They're playing. Start playing. Be a little kid. Get in the flow and just go.